Hello and welcome to episode 238. Just a day session today, guys. We were planning on going to Willow Park Fishery this weekend, but had to knock them plans on the head because unfortunately I had to work yesterday. Today's a Sunday, just a day session. We know who these two are by now, Keith and Ginge.
Wrong way round. No.
And we're at a venue we've not been to before, guys. We are in Bristol and we are at Woodland Golf and Country Club.
Okay.
Oh, thanks for the tea, mate. Do you want a tea, mate?
No, alright.
Alright. But yeah, so we're at Woodland Golf and Country Club, but the golf club actually has a fishing lake on site, which is what we're on now.
No, we ain't. I'm going to play golf.
So, first time here, but it appears to be like the lake is, well, there's two lakes. There's one lake that's about 3 acres that's got 4 swims on it. And then there's this little lake which is about 1 acre that's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 swims on it. Yeah, so, but yeah, it was quite busy and we just had to fit in where we could, guys. So, right, anyway. I'm going to crack on because I haven't got my rods out yet, but yeah, let's go fishing.
Let's go golf.
Yeah, 4. Right then, guys, I am going to start my session off on the good old Ronnie rig, I think. So I've just baited up my rigs. So there we go, just the good old Ronnie rig. Got the old 12mm seafood pop-up on, obviously a size 6 curve shank hook, and one of the Gemini booms, obviously to counterweight the pop-up. Got an ESP balance bead but mounted on the boom. So that's what I'm going to start off with. Same rig, all 3 rods, guys. Probably 3 rods is probably pushing it. You are allowed to use 3 rods, but it's the size of this lake, it's probably a 2-rod swim, but yeah, it's not going to be fishing far out, guys, because it is such, like I say, it's probably 1 acre at a push. Yeah, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, there's about 8 swims on just this little acre. So so what I'm going to do, I'm basically going to do left margin, right margin, and then middle rod just straight out in front of me. It's just going to be an underarm lob, I think, otherwise you're just going to be crossing lines with other people, guys. So right, anyway, let's get these rigs hooked up to the rods and then let's get them out. Keith and Ginge over there in peg number 9, I'm in peg number 8. So we've never been to this place before, but yeah, rocked up and there's quite a few anglers on here already, so we've obviously just had to fit round where we could. So I'll film in this swim by myself, and Keith and Ginge are sharing peg number 9. Right, guys, that is the rods all out and set now. As you've just seen, like I said, left margin straight out in front of me, right margin. Like I said, that's all I can really do, really. I've not really got a lot of room to work with You might just be able to see Keith and Ginge over my shoulder. They've already got their rods out. So at some point I'll wander around to their swim. Like I said, they're only in the next swim along, so yeah, fingers crossed for a fish from a new venue. Yeah, let's have a look at Ginge, guys. He's long distance spotting, all of about 3 wraps out. Hope he's got a shock leader on, spotting that far.
Right to it. Yes.
While we're watching Ginge spawning, we'll show you the entirety of the size of this part of the lake, guys. So obviously we've seen the left hand margin where I'm fishing, swinging round. And then there we go, guys, that's the right hand margin where I'm fishing. And then beyond that causeway where them trees are is the bigger half of the lake. Apparently the two are connected. I have just spoke to one of my mates, Craig. You know, we know Craig, we've met him before. He only lives just down the road. He has fished here, and he said the lakes are actually connected by pipes under that causeway, so the fish can go between one lake and the other. Keith just had a bleep on one of his rods, just popped round to see me and then just had to go running back. Doesn't look like it's come to anything though, seeing he's just stood there looking at his rods. Rods have been at for about 2.5 hours now, guys. I've not put any bait out yet, but I think what I'll do in a minute is just drop a bit of bait over the rods now. I thought I'd start off with singles. It's always a good way to start your fishing session. You know, just seeing if singles will do the job. But yeah, sort of 2.5 hours into the session. Yeah, nothing so far, so we'll drop a bit of bait in and see if that can entice some of the fishies in. Keith's having a go on the old far margin over there. The people who were here first thing this morning in the swims to my right have since left, so it's kind of made that water kind of out in the open in the middle and sort of to the right of me available to sort of everyone else to use now. So from the looks of it, Keith is going to explore that fact that that water's now free. Keith! Keith! What's just happened, mate? Have you just snapped your rod? So, would you like to explain to the viewers what's just happened?
Oh, he cracked a rod in half. Well, the spigot.
Oh, them dragon cup rods, aren't they?
Oh yeah, that's what they were. Yeah.
And guys, just going to say hello to young Casey here. He's also fishing on the lake in the swim next to Keith and Ginge. But you fish here a lot, don't you?
Yeah, well, this is my third time now.
Oh, you said time. Well, that's more than enough. But Casey has just had his new PB. What did you have, mate?
£22 mirror.
Nice one. Your PB before that was £13, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But nice one, mate. Congratulations. I'll give you a COVID safe high five. Well done, mate. Right, well done. Hopefully you get some more then.
Yeah, hopefully.
Nice one. Oh, very nice, very nice. There we go then, guys. Just to prove that we are fishing on the side of a golf course. There's someone just taking their tee shot now. And so pan out a bit, guys. And they are, well, the flag they're in it to is just behind them trees somewhere, guys. Don't know if I can see through the trees. But anyway, but yeah, we are on a golf course, guys. Definitely a scenic place, anyway, that's for sure. Just a shame we got an absolutely bitterly cold wind right in our faces, but hey ho, we're fishing. That's what it's all about. Right, guys, so still all quiet on the fishing front. About an hour ago I just had a bit of a replace of the rods. The left hand rod, that's, I don't know if you can see the silver birch behind. I just kind of moved it about a rod length more to kind of the right. The rod that I put down the right hand margin, I've just put about a rod length further off of the bank, and then the middle rod, that's sort of more or less straight out ahead. I just put it out a little bit further, didn't change the rigs or anything, or the bait, just when I brought the rods in, tested them in the margins, they were still buoyant, so no need to change. And after chatting to a couple of people, like when I done me check-in there, one of my mates texted me and said, I've only ever caught in this place using Ronnie rigs or stiff hinge rigs, so yeah, so apparently I've got the right rig on. And then another bloke who was walking around just having a mooch said the fish prefer the darker match to hatch type baits in here, so yeah, I've already got that on as well, so completely by fluke I've got on the right type of rig and the right kind of bait apparently, so but yeah, but then and another guy also walking around just having a bit of a mooch around also said this place had some of that horrible kind of, looks like that cotton wool weed, but not the blanket weed, the kind that kind of floats up and it's like horrible stuff. And he said they had a lot of that recently, and he said since they cleared it and got rid of it, he said the fish just for some reason haven't got back on the feed, just haven't been the same since all that weed was about. There's none of it now, but yeah, he said since that weed appeared and then, you know, and then got rid of it, he said the fish just haven't been right since then, so but hey ho, like I say, it was only yesterday, and like I say, little and over there had his PB carp, so there is the odd one coming out, so we just got to hope that we can get the odd straggler that is feeding. No. Tell you one good thing though about this place, guys, you get absolutely perfect 4G signal. You can probably see right over my shoulder here. Big communications tower. So yeah, absolutely perfect 4G signal if you do fish here. Right guys, unfortunately we've come to the end of the day session, and we didn't blank today, we just ran out of time.
I was going golf.
Yeah, so yeah, we would have caught if we had a bit longer.
You bought your bats and everything, didn't you?
Oh, you guys did bring the bats.
I know we definitely would have caught if we had a bit longer, but yeah, we just ran out of time. Our ticket runs out in an hour, guys, so so unfortunately our tickets ran out, and that's why we ain't caught anything yet, because we got told most of the fish come out of here at night, didn't we? So
Oh, definitely, yeah.
so yeah, that's why there's no fish, guys. Yeah, we've just run out of time, so right. Right, anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. It's a venue we'll definitely come back to at some point in the future and do a night on. So whenever, that'll be way off in the future yet, got loads more planned before then. Anyway guys, I'll be back on Aspen's fishery next week. Not with these two, Luke, but...
No, we're going home. We're going to have pudding, aren't we?
Yeah, pudding.
Alright, hey guys, till next time, tight lines.